Hi dear Aquarius, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Keep in mind this is general; it might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from 9 till the 15th of September, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you are dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video. If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has a potential to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that, I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want one on one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Aquarius, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so somebody here is kind of stressed out beyond words. It's like somebody is being very deceptive within themselves, lying to themselves, and kind of making stories and scenarios in their mind and hurting themselves only. Yeah, it could be somebody who is very silent with you, who is stressed out, and you know that this person might be having some kind of mental health issues. I'm not saying it for everyone, but might be. Okay, let me clarify the Five of Swords as their feelings for you, Aquarius. We have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. Okay, this is someone who is very confused, emotionally confused kind of a person, and they feel like they should just slowly but surely uh, come out of this emotional confusion, this mental stress. It's like this person can't stop thinking negative about the situation. At the same time, they feel like they can sort it out with you at some point of time, if not today, if not tomorrow, at some point of time you guys will be able to resolve it. So right now this person is feeling like being the bigger person, being the wiser person, and they feel like they should learn the lessons from their experiences, and they should just mm, oh god, they should learn from the wisdom and the blessings and the lessons that they have got like throughout their life, and they should not mess this up with you in some way, or don't or not to mess it up with you more. Okay, because it's already messed up according to them. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Let's see what's happening, honey. We have the Ace of Cups. So from your side, you feel like keeping your energies open, keeping your heart open in this particular situation, in this particular direction. Okay, let me clarify the Ace of Cups. You're heartbroken though. For some of you, I think for some of you, like most of you, I think I should say, you are keeping your energies open to new people, new situations as well, because you're going through uh, you're going through heartbreaks over heartbreaks over heartbreaks. So you feel like heading towards something new or someone new by keeping your energies open and not giving up. You're not giving up on love. You're still in a very hopeful and positive energy. Yes, you're healing yourself. You're still holding on to this energy that someday you're going to find your soulmate. You're going to find the person who's going to match with your energies perfectly, and everything is going to be fine. So you're keeping your energies open to healing. Keep your energies and your heart chakra open to new people, new situation, new connections, and you are in this energy of holding on to this hope that someday everything is going to be fine, your life is going to be sorted, and no matter how gloomy, how cloudy it is right now, you will see a sunny day, and you will have a beautiful relationship on the table with or without this person. Very good. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are the intentions for the situation between you and them? King of Wands. Their intention is to, I think this person wants to manifest this connection back on track. It's like, according to them, everything is still not lost in the connection. Even if you guys are not together, they think that everything is not still lost. this situation is still recoverable and they can still work it out with you. Let me clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, see, this person wants to fix this situation between you and them. Now, for those of you who are dealing with a third party kind of a dynamic between you and this person, now this person wants to fix the situation between you and them and make it work out. Put in the effort and energy in this situation and make it work out. Whosoever whosoever is dealing with another energy here, from it could be you, it could be them, that person is ready to put in the effort and energy in this situation now. Take it how it resonates with you. If there are no other people, other energies involved in the situation, now this person wants to stabilize this energy from King of Wands to King of Pentacles. King of Wands is like somebody who is wearing their heart on their sleeves and not thinking about the future. King of Pentacles who thinks about the future a lot, creating a stable base for the future, creating a very beautiful energy for the future direction of a situation. So now this person wants to put in the effort and energy in this situation and make this work out in a beautiful way as much as they can from their side, manifesting a beautiful connection, a beautiful relationship, growth and expansion kind of energy between you and them. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or energy from your side? Lover's card. You want to make a choice, you want to make a decision, and I think you want to make a decision and a choice, and you just want to stick to that no matter what. It's like from your side you're like, enough is enough, I just want to make a choice, I just want to make a decision, and no matter what I'm going to stick to that. Let me clarify the Lovers here. Yes, they want to make okay, you want to make a decision from two people, two situations, two connections, or two things. But some of it could be like, okay, should I give this situation another shot or not? Should I give this person another chance or not? Or should I just let it go? Or should I just be friends with this person? Or should I take it casually? Or should I just take it seriously? So you want to make a choice, you just don't want to upset yourself again and again and again, face the same kind of disappointment again and again in your life. So you just want to make a choice, and you just want to stick with that choice no matter what. So okay, you are on the verge of making a very very strong decision here, and you are just praying from the universe and the gods, whosoever you believe in, that please give me the strength to stick to this decision of mine for the rest of my life, because it's important. Okay, you just want to have that kind of lover, have that kind of person around you who is going to be stable minded, who is going to be emotionally stable, mentally stable, and who is going to provide you the kind of safety and security that you are looking forward to have. Let's see what's coming towards you till the 15th of September. What could be the possible outcome of the situation? We have the Nine of Cups. I do see a wish fulfillment on the way for you guys, though. It's very beautiful. I think it's like something that you are least expecting. It's like something that's going to make you very, very happy out of the blue. Okay, that's really cool. Let me clarify the Nine of Cups here. We have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So suddenly out of the blue, something will start working out in your favor when you will be least expecting it, when you will be like sneaking away from something or someone. You'll be like, it's not working out, nah, it's never going to work out, this is something that I should not even think about. Now when you're going to think about it, you will not be able to think about it in a positive way. This is that kind of situation, and I think it's with a new person, new energy. It's like you are going to get your wish fulfilled, or you are going to get your happiness from the place where you are least expecting it from. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that is. I don't know if this new person, new energy is around you, or you will get to meet them in the coming future. But when you will be least expecting it from the universe, then the universe is going to send you some kind of wish fulfillment in your love life by the in the coming future. So dates, timelines are a little fluid. It can go a little bit up or down. For some of it's already happening, for some of it already happened, and for some of it's about to happen. So take it how it resonates with you according to your current energies and current situations, honey, because these are general readings, so we can't pinpoint when exactly is something going to happen. Okay, now let's see the guidance here. We have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Don't let your fear, don't, I repeat, don't let your fear of rejection or fear of, oh my God, not rejection actually, there's no rejection kind of energy that I'm seeing here. Don't let your fear of, oh my God, somebody is going to manipulate me again, they're going to cheat on me again, this is going to happen again, the same cycle is going to repeat again, this might happen again. Don't let this fear of yours to get in between you and something that's about to happen or that's making you happy. Try to live in the present moment. Now, I'm not saying you to be with the person that you know is not good for you or to be with the energies of instant gratification. Not at all. Not at all. But if you see a potential in something or someone, real potential, and if you're not living in any kind of delusion or illusion, okay, don't let fear ruin your life in any way, shape, or form, because you might end up hurting yourself only. You never know what kind of blessing or lesson is coming out of a situation. So, if you see, if your heart and soul is leading you to a direction where you are feeling happiness, contentment, and you feel like, okay, something good can happen in this direction, again, do not let your fear ruin that situation or that feeling of happiness or that feeling of wish fulfillment, because you are kind of ruining the flow of something that is meant to happen, that is supposed to happen in order to go to the next level of your life. For some of you, you might get a blessing, for some of you might get a lesson, I don't know. But again, the limiting belief, the fear, and this energy of my God, control, should be released, okay, in order to experience it to the fullest, whatever is next. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.